The transplanting step that most seed starting advice treats as default is not always the correct approach, and in the case of the crops that belong on a May direct sowing list, bypassing it entirely produces better results than following the standard sequence of indoor start, hardening off, and transplant. This is not a simplification for beginner gardeners who want fewer steps. It is an agronomic reality for specific crops whose root systems develop with greater vigor, greater depth, and greater ultimate productivity when they originate in the soil they will occupy for their entire growing life rather than in a starting cell that they are later moved from. Carrots cannot be transplanted. Their taproot development begins at germination, and any disturbance to the root at transplant produces the forked, deformed, undersized roots that represent a failed carrot crop regardless of how well everything else was managed. Direct sowing into the prepared garden bed, at half-inch depth, 1/2 inch apart, thinned to 2 to 4 inches after germination, is the only production method that produces straight, properly formed carrot root. A gardener who starts carrots in a seed tray and transplants them will not produce acceptable carrots regardless of how carefully the transplant is handled. Beans are the direct sowing crop where the agronomic argument for skipping transplanting is clearest. Bean seeds germinate in warm soil within 5 to 8 days, emerge as vigorous seedlings within 10 to 14 days, and begin flowering at 45 to 60 days from seed in warm conditions. The transplanting process for beans produces a setback of 10 to 14 days as the root system recovers from the disturbance, setback that eliminates the time advantage of starting indoors and that produces a plant whose root architecture is permanently less efficient than that of a direct-sown plant that developed its root system continuously from seed in permanent position. Direct-sown beans in warm May soil outperform transplanted beans started 2 weeks earlier in almost every production metric. Squash, cucumbers, and melons all share the same agronomic characteristic as beans. They are fast germinating, fast developing crops in warm soil, with root systems sensitive to transplant disturbance and capable of catching or surpassing transplanted plants within weeks of direct sowing. Starting them indoors in cells more than 2 weeks before the planting date produces plants that are too large for their cells, root-bound, and set back by the transplant, all disadvantages that direct sowing in correctly warmed soil avoids entirely. Direct sowing produces better plants for these crops, and spacing and depth precision at sowing determines whether those better plants can develop to their potential or compete themselves into reduced performance. Consistent seed placement at the correct depth and the correct spacing is not achievable at the throughput required for a productive garden bed with hand placement of individual seeds. The variability is too high and the result is clustering where germination was successful and bare patches where placement was inconsistent. The Earthway Precision Garden Seeder, with 7 seed plates covering the range of seed sizes for direct-sown crops, sweet corn planter included, accurate seed drill design for prepared soil, places seeds at consistent depth and consistent spacing without bending, without guessing, and without the clustering and bare patch patterns that hand sowing always produces. Consistent spacing in a direct-sown bed is what the yield of that bed is built from, and precision planting is the variable that determines whether consistent spacing is actually achieved rather than approximated. The link is in the description, and for anyone managing a productive garden at any meaningful scale, the seeder pays for itself in the first season through the germination rate and plant uniformity that precise depth and spacing produces. Radishes, corn, peas, chard, and beets complete the direct sowing list. Subscribe to Hydrohaven. The product links are in the description. See you in the next one.